Okay. What is this question trying to find? Okay, I've written down there. If you don't have a textbook, you still can do. You continue to don't have a textbook, then your max mark continue to be, okay. Okay, so what are we interested in here? Asian? What are we interested in? This question. Asian? Asian, can you hear me?
Is it the intersection?
Okay, intersection. What intersection? Question 14, review 3A.
The y equals a power of a type. The y equals to a equals to y equals to a e power of negative x and the square.
Okay, so I just want to ask you, what is this, the requirement of this question? What are you trying to find? So when you talk about problem solving, first of all, you must know what the problem wants you to solve. Correct? If not, how are you going to solve the problem? What are you trying to solve? Like for example,
X coordinate?
X coordinate of what?
Of P.
Okay, so this is what you're interested in, X coordinate of P. But what is the condition? Ishan, is it any X coordinate of P? What is the criteria?
PA. Wait, PB.
No, what is the criteria? I want to find the X coordinate of P for what situation?
The parameter minimum.
Okay, so perimeter is minimum. So this is what I need to find. This is the situation. So now, from this situation, what should I do? What should I do for this situation? Amanda?
Find the AP.
Okay. Okay, if you say I find the AP, okay, so can you tell me what is AP? What is AP, Amanda? Amanda, yeah, I want to find AP. Okay, you say you want to find AP. So now what is AP?
OB.
Okay, AP equal to OB. So if AP equal to OB, now you tell me, can I solve the problem? Can I find X coordinate of P for this situation? If I write AP equal to OB, then can I solve the problem? Can I find the X coordinate of P for this situation?
Yes.
Okay, you tell me how. So everyone just be patient. You see, every one of your, okay, so how?
X equals to 0.
It's equal to 0, AP equal to OB equal to 0.
No, I mean the X coordinate.
The X coordinate equal to 0. If the X coordinate equal to 0, okay, let me show you the situation will be like that. I mean, my rectangle is here. My P is here. So my perimeter will be, my perimeter of this rectangle will be 2 times of OP. That is 2 times of A e to the power of -0. That is 2A. So are you sure this is the minimum perimeter?
Oh, no.
So if you write AP equal to OB equal to, then that imply X equal to 0. Did you solve the problem?
OA equals to X.
Okay. So now you do like that. Okay. OA equal to X. Yeah. OA equal to X. Okay. Can. Okay. So so now you know this is the, actually this is correct, but you say equal to 0, that is wrong. Understand? Okay. So now I know my OA equal to X. So what should I do next? Thanks, Amanda. How to?
Let AP equal to Y.
Let AP equal to Y. Okay, if I let AP equal to Y, okay, then after that, how to?
Sub Y equal to, let Y equal to AE power of -X.
Okay, you don't have to sub. You don't have to say let, because P lies on the curve. So
Yes.
Y is equal to AE to the power -X. Done. Okay, I have my OA, I have my AP. Why must I have my OA and AP? Why must I have my OA and AP? Idina. Idina. How can you say what chair? Whenever teacher call you, if you are in the class, you say what chair? I tell you, you are not focusing. Okay. So have I done what I supposed to do? Jen Hao, what should I do next? What is the things that you are interested in? You are interested in.
Then
Yeah, perimeter. Okay. So I let. Okay, what alphabet you want to represent the perimeter? Because there is a P here, so I try not to use P. Let L, okay, be the perimeter. Because we want this situation about the perimeter of the rectangle. Okay, so L, and we want to write in terms of X. So LX equal to, yeah, Jen Hao?
2x plus 2AE power -X.
2X plus 2Y, all right? This is X, this is X, this is Y, this is Y. And the Y here is X e to the A e to the power -X. Everyone know this already. So this is 2X plus 2A e to the power -X. So now we have the formula. So you see in maths, the formula that you have concerning the variable that you are interested in is like a solution already. So why in maths we have to learn how to form formula? We have to learn how to form the model, because that is a solution. So in life also, you got this, you got that, you got this. So how am I going to solve this problem based on what I have? So you have to know what is your problem. Your problem in this case is to find the x coordinate of P for what situation? Whereby the perimeter is minimum. So now my issue is the perimeter. So I have to form something that is linked to the perimeter. So you have to start from here. That is where you start. That is where you start. You see, that is called problem solving. That's why when you do maths, you will know how to solve a problem because you know exactly what is a problem, what do you have, and how you are going to use what you have to help you to solve. That's why every problem in maths is teaching you the problem solving skill. That is the reason why everyone have to take maths. If you don't take maths, your problem solving skill is not good. Definitely, I can tell you. You don't have to go and attend special course for problem solving. You come for maths class, you will learn how to solve a problem. See, you must know what is your problem. You want to find x coordinate for what situation? So we start with the situation. Okay, so now we have the past part of the solution. So now we have to understand this thing, correct? Okay, so now what should we do next? What should we do next, Chokan? Chokan, what should we do next? Yes?
Differentiate
Why?
Lx.
Okay, why I have to differentiate Lx? Try to explain to me. Why do I need to differentiate Lx?
To find the equation.
What equation? What equation?
Equation of the tangent.
Okay, why should I find the equation of tangent?
To get the coordinates for point P.
Why? Okay, to get the coordinates of point P, I know you are right, but why I have to? Why I have to find L prime X? Have you ever asked yourself that? Okay, in the exam, they can come up with question like that. Why do you need to find L prime S in order to get the X coordinate that will result the perimeter of OAB P equal to is minimum? If they ask you why like that, you have to explain to me. Okay, Shinran, try to explain.
Because we need to find the minimum, so we have to do differentiation.
Okay, you see, if you answer me like that, I want to find minimum, I have to do differentiation. Then why I want to find maximum, then I have to do differentiation also? You see, you haven't get to the why. Your why is not strong. You're memorized by heart, no? You're memorized by heart. Okay, if I want to find minimum, find maximum, I make sure I have my Lx or L prime X. Then I put L prime X equal to 0. So if I ask you the question like that, why do you need to find the rate of change function in order for you to find the X coordinate of P that will result perimeter OAB is minimum? Okay, I want to hear from you. So this is called critical thinking. It's called critical thinking. So that's why you want to learn critical thinking, you want to learn problem solving, you attend maths class, you sure can. Okay, Wanyek, can you try explain?
Is it because can find the minimum point?
Yeah, that is what Shin-Chi said just now. But the question is not satisfied. The answer is not. It's not fully answer the question why.
So the distance can be shortest.
Yeah. Minimum means shortest. Why must I find? Why can't I just get it from here? Why can't I just get it from here? Is that the only way? Can I get it from other form? Should I differentiate all the time? See, the way you solve a problem, you're constraining yourself. Okay, to that only. Can I solve this question? I formed the formula already. If I don't know differentiation, I got my graphic calculator skill. Can I find the answer? Can I find the answer? For this case? Hello? Okay, Shafiq, why should I differentiate? So that I can solve this problem.
Why to differentiate? To find the point where the gradient is 0, the turning point.
Yes. Because I know the reason is because, so the reason is here. At optimum situation. Okay, at optimum situation. What can you say about the rate of change? The rate of change
Is
0. That is the reason. See or not? So you must have the rate of change function. You equate equal to 0, then you have the optimum situation. That is how you should explain. Correct? So, do you get me? So if the question happened to ask like that, you should be able to do. So L prime X. So I have 2 plus 2a e to the power negative x, then times by negative 1. Okay. Ashwindaran.
Yes,
is there any error with Miss Do differentiation?
I'm just checking this one.
Are you please check? I purposely put some error there. Is there any error? Ashwindaran?
Yeah, I'm checking. Sorry, hon. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be X, not 2 or?
It's supposed to be X here. You mean here supposed to be X?
Yeah, I'm guessing so. Yes.
Hey, where got such thing as guessing? When you do maths, where got such thing as guessing? Right means right, wrong means wrong. Maths no guessing. Math is a very objective thing. Do you think you are doing correctly? Huh? Ashwindaran, until today, when we differentiate,
I think so, now.
the answer is A. Do you go and memorize? Do you have your formula list with you? So don't tell me about thinking skill. Don't tell me about problem solving. The basic of it. If you go and learn thinking skill, learn problem solving skill, you don't have the stuff to think. You don't have the basic foundation to solve, then how to solve, you tell me? So Asvindaran, is my this differentiation correct?
No, it's supposed to be X, yes.
It's supposed to be 2. Do you see? Do you see here? Until today, you still don't know how to differentiate a to the power ax. I have to be very truthful with you. Your learning in my class is 0. Okay. Okay, Rachel, is my second differentiation correct? Second term? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, it's correct. Yeah. So for E term, we copy down the whole thing. So time by the derivative of the power. Okay. If you really don't want to learn max, you better drop max. I'm very serious. So it's 2 minus 2a e to the power negative x. Okay. So what should I do next? If I go so slowly, you still cannot catch up. I don't know. Okay, Raisa, what should I do next?
You let L to the L prime x equals to 0.
Yeah, because we know at the optimum situation, the rate of change is 0, correct? So I put 0 here. So it's okay. I put 0 here or there, it doesn't matter. Now I solve. Yeah. Okay, so from here, I have my 1 over e to the power x is equal to 1 over a. Yeah. So from here, my e to the power x is equal to a. So my x equal to ln a. So this is the answer. So this is the x coordinate of point P. So now if I get the x coordinate, have I done my task completely? Sebastian? Hello? Have I completed my task? Sebastian?
Sorry, yes.
Sorry, where are you? Where are you?
I didn't plug in my earphone, so I can't use my mic.
You didn't plug in your earphone, so whatever I say, you didn't hear lah.
No, your voice is through the speaker. I can't speak.
Oh.
to you.
So if my voice through the speaker, you can what? You can hear me what?
I can
can
hear you,
answer
but
me.
I can't use my mic.
Okay. So now you tell me, have I completed my task here?
No, you haven't.
No. Okay, then what should I do next?
You let ex equals to a.
Why I have to let ex equal to a?
I thought you were finding.
Question 1 to find x coordinate of p what? So I conclude long. Therefore.
Therefore the
X coordinate
is equal to a.
of p is ln a. So I answer like that. So will my teacher give me full mark? Sebastian?
Yes.
Yes. Your teacher here tell you no.
Oh, okay.
You haven't completed your task. Your teacher will not give you full mark. If this question is 5 marks, I will only give you 4 marks. Sebastian, tell me, what should I do?
Do you have to state that it's at a minimum?
Yes, I have to what?
Do
Sorry.
you have to state that it's at a minimum?
How to state that is the minimum? I have to state, yeah. So if I say x coordinate of P is ln A, so that, I state like that, I say like that, so that perimeter of OAPB is minimum. So now I completed. I complete my task already. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I completed. I still give you 4 marks. Where is your evidence to say it's a minimum? This is because the question says so.
Do you have to use a sign diagram to prove it?
So what sign diagram?
Sign diagram of the rate of change function.
Yeah. So you tell me how to draw the sign diagram of f prime x.
The sign diagram would be you draw a line and then
So
the
x
x
must
coordinate will
be-
be ln A.
Okay. Ln A. Then after that,
The 0 to ln A would be minus, and then after ln A would
negative.
be- yeah, and then after ln A would be plus, positive.
So should I allocate 1 mark for this one? It's up to me.
Yes.
But if you didn't do it, I can take away from you.
Okay, I would remember to do it when I
You remember to do it. So you see, when you talk about maths, other than the problem solving skill, critical thinking, you have to answer the question and you have to give the evidence.
Okay, I'll remember to do so.
Hello, student. I mentioned many times already. Like your boss give you a job prescription, you are supposed to do the thing properly. Correct? If you didn't, the boss can take away your salary. But you do it well, doesn't mean that your boss have to give you the bonus. That is the idea that young people you must have. Okay? Can or not? So every time when a problem given to you, you need to have a lot of knowledge. So all this knowledge, where do you accumulate from? From your lower form. If you haven't studied properly for your lower form or for your high school, then you better buck up now. Okay? Yeah, so we straight away do. So you listen carefully. On and off, I will ask you question. Okay, so Serini, can you tell me what should I do to answer to part A? Serini?
F prime x.
Yeah. Okay, why must I find f prime x? Serini?
The stationary point.
Yeah, why stationary point? I must find f prime x.
F double prime x.
Hey, you are right. You are right. You are doing the right thing. I'm just asking you why, if I want to find stationary point, I must Find f prime x first.
The gradient.
Yeah, the gradient. Do I know the gradient at the stationary point?
No.
K-N-O-W or N-O?
NO.
N-O. If you don't know the gradient, if you don't know the gradient at the stationary point, Serini, then what for I find f prime x? If okay, just let you see. Okay, I find my f prime x. I don't know what is this value. Then how am I going to solve? I don't know this. How am I going to solve this? So that's why I said, do you know the gradient at the stationary point? Serini, do you know the gradient at the stationary point?
Have to
You
put
have to know.
0.
Yes. So that is the reason why you find f prime x, because you know that the gradient at the stationary point is 0. Why you find this? Because the gradient at any stationary point of a given function is 0, you know, K-N-O-W. So now I put this equal to 0, then I can solve for x. What is ln 1? Ln 1 is 0. So now find and classify. Okay, so now I got the x coordinate of the stationary point. Therefore, I look for f0. So that is 1. So I have to know, when you talk about stationary point, you need to classify it. Means there are 3 types of stationary point. Am I right? There are 3 types of stationary point. Am I right? Shafiq, can you tell me the 3 types of stationary point? You really didn't study, huh? Shafiq?
Yes, miss, the 3 types of stationary points.
Mm.
The maximum,
Local maximum?
the local maximum, the local minimum,
Mm. Good.
is it global?
Stationary inflection point. Still remember? Hello. Local maximum go like that. Local minimum go like that. Stationary inflection point can go like that or can go like this. Still remember? Please revise. So how are we going to classify this? We are going to use which tool to help us to classify? Shafiq? Shafiq?
Yes.
Yeah, what tool must we use to help us to classify? We want to select something, we must have a way to select, am I right? So
Yes.
what tools?
Is it the what line? The
Okay,
sign diagram.
sign diagram, okay. Sign diagram of f prime x. So you see, you have to know what tool to use. Yeah, so x can be any value, correct? So I mark down the 0. So I can use my graphic calculator to help me, am I right? So I'm talking about this function. So I test. Okay, region A. You call out your y2. You put in -1. So you got negative. You put in your y2. You put in 1. You got positive. All right? So therefore, conclude 0, 1 is the local minimum. Hello, student. When I go through this question, that means everyone should know everything already. Okay, then we go to part B. Yeah. Okay, discuss what happened to fx as x approaches infinity. So I will start from as x approaches infinity. Okay, what should I write next? What should I write down next? Yeah. Wen Cheng?
e to the power of x approach infinity.
Okay. E to the power x approaches infinity. So what happened to fx? Which is e to the power x minus x. So there are two infinity there. In your mind, which infinity is bigger? The number 1 or number 2? Wen Cheng, continue.
Number 2.
Number 2. So a very, very big infinity take away another infinity. The result is?
Smaller infinity.
This is infinity. This is, you imagine like that. This is e to the power of infinity. Take away infinity. This is very, very big. Take away big. The result still very, very big. Like this one off record. So the answer will be what? Wen Cheng?
Infinity.
Yeah, infinity. So that means there is no upper boundary. It will go on and on, correct? Okay. So you know, as you know the graph, just now we have the local minimum as 0, 1. Correct? Our local minimum is 0, 1. This is 0, 1. So it will go like that. Because for x greater than 0, it is positive. So this is y equal to e to the power x minus x. So that is how I imagine my graph. Although this is not part of the question. Okay, part C. Let's have a look at part C. Find f double prime x and draw its sign diagram. So my f prime x our f prime x is e to the power x minus 1. So f double prime x will be e to the power of x minus 0. So it's e to the power x, okay? So now they say, and draw its sign diagram. So this one is very easy. We know the true facts about e to the power of something. So what is the true fact about e to the power of something? E to the power of anything always greater than 0. Am I right? So this is the true fact that you and me must bear in mind. So for this, I don't have to use any of my graphic calculator. I can draw the sign diagram easily. It will never be 0. And it is always, Shavin.
Always positive.
Thank you. Always positive. So that means the graph is always convex. That means this is telling me, I interpret. That means fx equal to ex minus x graph is always concave up, or sometimes we call it convex, always smiling, correct? Okay, now, so this is called a geometrical interpretation for the sign of f double prime x. So I have interpreted it geometrically. So now part D, if I have interpret geometrically, so I know that my graph will go like that. But look at how will fx be as x approaches in negative infinity? So we have to study a bit of this before we can sketch the graph. So as x approaches negative infinity, okay, so what happened to the e to the power of x? Approaches 17?
0.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, right. Approaches 0. So therefore, my fx equal to e to the power x minus 1 will approach negative 1. Agree? Oh, no. Will approach, no, mine is not, is plus x. Plus x. Your fx is e to the power x minus x, sorry. Sorry, yeah. Fx is e, sorry. E to the power x minus x. So it will approach infinity or negative infinity, because this is 0. Take away negative infinity. So you will approach infinity, correct? Negative times negative become positive. Yeah. So when you have this graph, because we really don't know what happened when, although they didn't ask us to study, we still have to do. So it go like that. This is your lowest point, 0, 1. So after you study this, so this one tend to be a straight line, okay? So this is the graph of y equal to e to the power x minus x. Okay, so therefore from here I can conclude. I can make a conclusion. What conclusion can I make about the local minimum? Therefore, the local minimum of y equal to fx, that is 1, is also the global minimum. So I can make this conclusion. So from there, then I can answer my part E. So from there, your part E, you know that your fx, which is e to the power x minus x, is always greater than or equal to 1. Am I right? So therefore, e to the power of x is always greater than or equal to x plus 1. Done for part D. Are you clear? So far, anyone got any question? So from this question itself, there are a lot of things for you to learn. Please learn it. So if we want to conclude whether the global maximum, the local minimum is a global maximum or not, we have to make a study of these two. This one and this one, both direction. Are you clear? Student? So far, so good? Everyone, any question? Sihen, any question?
No.
No, Okay. So please try to do other question in the review set. So next week, I will continue to discuss all these questions. If you do it, you find there are certain things, then when I discuss, it will make your memory deeper. You can remember better compared to the first time you listen to it. Clear? So you always must be one step ahead of your teacher. Student, if you want to do well, you want to be better than your teacher. Okay, thank you, class.
Thanks, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Yes.
Thank you.